Have you ever been camping deep in the woods, where the only light comes from your campfire and the stars? Where every snap of a twig, every rustle of leaves makes you jump? Most of the time, it's just an animal or the wind. But what if it's not? Today, we're venturing into a story from the heart of Cambodia, about a place so notoriously haunted that locals will warn you, with dead serious eyes, do not camp here at night. This isn't just any old ghost story told to spook tourists. This is a legend whispered from generation to generation, a cautionary tale about a specific patch of forest, a camping ground with a dark reputation, while its exact location is often kept secret, passed down only through hushed conversations. The stories that emerge from it are chillingly consistent. It all starts innocently enough. You and your friends find the perfect clearing. The air is fresh, the scenery is breathtaking, and you feel a million miles away from the hustle and bustle of city life. You set up your tents, gather firewood, and as dusk settles, you light a crackling campfire. The mood is great. You're sharing stories, laughing, maybe enjoying a few drinks under the vast, star-dusted canopy of the Cambodian jungle. Everything feels perfect. Too perfect. The first sign that something is wrong is often subtle. The fire, which was roaring just moments ago, begins to die down unnaturally fast, as if something is smothering the flames. You throw on more wood, but it struggles to catch. The once cozy circle of light shrinks, and the darkness around you seems to grow thicker, heavier, pressing in from all sides. The cheerful sounds of the forest, the chirping of insects, and calls of night birds, they all fall silent. An unnerving quiet descends, a silence so profound you can hear your own heartbeat thumping in your ears. That's when the sounds begin. At first, it's a whisper, just on the edge of your hearing. You might dismiss it as the wind whistling through the trees. But then it comes again, clearer this time. A soft, sibilant sound, like someone is murmuring just outside your tent flap. You call out to your friends, asking if they heard it too. They're frozen, their eyes wide, nodding slowly. It wasn't the wind. Then comes the sound of breathing. A slow, raspy inhale and exhale, seemingly right beside you. But you're all accounted for, sitting in a tight circle, no one near the edge of the camp. And then, the footsteps. Not the crunch of an animal moving through the undergrowth, but the deliberate, heavy tread of a person walking around the perimeter of your campsite, just beyond the reach of the dying firelight. They circle, once, twice, a slow, methodical patrol. You shine your flashlight into the darkness, but the beam reveals nothing, just trees and shadows. Yet the footsteps continue. As the night wears on, the terror escalates. People have reported feeling an icy cold spot move through the camp. Some feel a sudden immense pressure, a weight on their chest as if someone is sitting on them, making it hard to breathe. The most common and terrifying experience is the feeling of a presence. You'll be sitting by the dwindling embers of the fire, and you'll feel someone sit down on the log next to you. You'll feel the slight dip, the subtle shift of weight. You'll even turn your head, expecting to see your friend, but there's no one there. The space beside you is empty, yet you can feel them. You can feel their gaze on you. Inside the tents, it's no safer. Campers have described lying in their sleeping bags, paralyzed with fear, as they hear the unmistakable sound of fingers slowly dragging down the side of their tent. They hear the heavy breathing right outside, the zipper of the tent jiggling as if someone is trying to get in. They hold their breath, praying for morning, convinced that whatever is outside is toying with them, enjoying their fear. Shadows dance and contort in the moonlight, taking on human-like forms that dart between the trees the moment you try to focus on them. According to the local legends, this entity, this spirit of the forest, doesn't target everyone. It has specific triggers. It is said to be drawn to loud noises, to excessive laughter and revelry. It is angered by those who drink heavily and lose control of their senses, disrespecting the sanctity of the wilderness. Most of all, it despises those who show contempt for the forest itself, breaking branches needlessly, littering, or speaking ill of the unseen world. It's as if the spirit is a guardian, and it punishes those who fail to show the proper respect. And what happens to those who are targeted? The stories vary, but they all end in sheer terror. The most fortunate simply endure a night of psychological torment, leaving at first light, vowing never to return. But there are darker tales. Some survivors claim they fell into a deep, unnatural sleep despite being terrified, only to wake up the next morning not in their tents but yards away, lying on the cold, damp forest floor. Their tents are often found zipped up, undisturbed. They have no memory of how they got outside, just a profound sense of violation and a chilling realization that something moved them while they were unconscious. They wake up disoriented, covered in dew, their minds reeling. The experience leaves them shaken to their core, with a fear of the dark and of the forest that never truly goes away. They're the lucky ones. The legend also speaks of people who were never seen again, swallowed by the forest after a night of disrespectful partying. Their belongings are found, but they are gone, vanished without a trace. So what is the truth behind this haunted camping ground? Is it a mass hallucination fueled by fear and isolation? Or is there truly a vengeful spirit guarding these woods? For the people who live nearby, there is no question. They believe the forest is alive, not just with plants and animals, but with ancient spirits. These spirits are not inherently evil, but they demand respect. They are the protectors of the land, and they will not tolerate disrespect or desecration. This story serves as a powerful reminder. When we venture into the wild, we are guests in a realm that is not our own. We are visitors in a place with rules far older than any human laws. The core message of this Cambodian legend isn't just to scare you away from camping. It's a lesson in humility and respect. Respect for nature, respect for local cultures and their beliefs, and respect for the unseen world that might exist just beyond our perception. So, the next time you find yourself deep in the wilderness, sitting around a campfire under the stars, remember this story. Listen to the sounds of the night. Be mindful of your actions. Speak softly, tread lightly, and leave no trace, because you never know who or what might be listening from the shadows. Show respect, and you'll likely have a peaceful night. Disrespect the forest, and you might just find out why some places have earned the reputation, "Do not camp here at night." Thanks for watching. If you found this story intriguing, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more tales from the world's most mysterious and haunted places. Stay curious and stay safe.